Welcome back. Tonight, no court cases, no jail terms. Just one thing about Singapore that surprises people all over the world. Here, when a young man turns 18, the government sends him a love letter. And by love letter, I mean 2 years of his life. It is called national service. Grab a copy, Uncle Ben will explain. In a lot of countries today, joining the army is voluntary. You sign up if you feel like it. And funny enough, most young men do not feel like it. Where a draft does exist, it is often just a few months, or only some get picked. Singapore looked at all that and said no. Since 1967, every male citizen serves. The future banker, the future doctor, the famous actor, everybody. We borrowed the idea from Israel and Switzerland because when your country is this small, there is no bench. Everybody plays. It starts early. At 16 and a half, you register. You are still doing homework and the army already has your name. Then around 18, the letter comes. And one morning, your mother is crying at a ferry terminal because her baby boy is sailing to an island called Pulau Tekong. First stop on the island, the barber. That beautiful hair you spent your whole teenage life styling, gone. 40 seconds. Your own hairdresser could never work that fast. Then it is push-ups, sit-ups, route marches in the rain, and a fitness test called the IPPT. 3 stations, push-ups, sit-ups, and a 2.4-kilometer run. Here is the part Singaporeans love. Pass it well enough before you enlist, and the army takes 8 weeks off your service. So yes, in Singapore, a young man will train for 1 whole year to save himself 2 months. That, my friends, is very Singaporean. 2 years later comes the happiest day of his life, ORD, operationally ready date. He is free, except here is the joke every uncle already knows. You are never free. You become a reservist. And for the next 10 years, until you are 40, the army can call you back. Up to 40 days a year, you could be a CEO on Monday in a big important meeting and crawling under barbed wire on Tuesday. Same man. Officers, even longer, until 50. The army does not forget you. The army is your clingy ex. Now, if you want to stay and study in Singapore first, no problem. You simply defer, finish school, and serve after. Costs you nothing. But if you want to go overseas to study before you serve, that is different. Your family has to put down a bond, at least $75,000, as a promise that you will come back and serve. Singapore is politely saying go, study, see the world. Just leave a deposit. And if you just do not show up at all, around 350 try every year. It does not work. Skip national service and you can be fined up to $10,000 or jailed up to 3 years. One man hid overseas for more than 20 years, finally came home and the courts were waiting at the door. The army has a very, very long memory, and if you are enjoying this, subscribe so Uncle Ben can keep explaining the things your travel guide will not. So why do they put up with all this? Because almost every man here has done it. The taxi driver, the CEO, the hawker uncle, the minister. They all got the haircut. They all complained about the food. They all marched in the rain. And somehow that shared suffering becomes the thing they are most proud of. 2 years they will grumble about forever and quietly would not trade for anything. That is national service. Welcome to Singapore. Subscribe for more.